about exactly, what you can do to be successful, what you can do to build a business so that when you get people to join your team, they stay. One of the things I think we have to kind of talk about is that our industry as a whole has some stereotypes, some things that people do wrong, or preconceived notions that much of society has about network marketing. What are some of these things? Like, for example, the thought of somebody like signing them up and then they're not there to help them, or they run off, or they don't have a support system, or they don't know what to do with when they get started, things like that. And so our goal is to not be that. It's to not be what everybody else thinks, or the negative stereotype in network marketing. Just like anything else has a stereotype about it as well. But our goal is to be a higher standard, a cut above, something that's really gonna make our industry proud and make other people want to join our team. There's actually 4 things in particular that all top earners in network marketing already use in their business. And that's how they've grown their team to be hundreds and thousands and hundreds of thousands of people in their business. So one of the first things is, when people get started, you gotta help them make money fast. Okay, that is a key thing. Years and years ago, people knew about network marketing and they knew it was something great and they were bought into the concept of residual income, but it was like you had to work forever for it. And we just live in a fast food, a microwave, on the go society, and people don't want to wait. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Do we have a little bit of impatience in our society? What's crazy is they say that a goldfish actually has greater attention span than the average human being now. I think that's 9 seconds. United States, Americans, 8 seconds. Yeah. So we have to help them kind of catch the vision, but we also have to help them make money quickly. And so that is one of the very first tips. When you have somebody and they come in and they join your team, they're putting their hard-earned money on the line. People, when they come in, they're trusting you, right? Like, they're trusting that you're gonna lead the way. They're trusting that you're gonna help them with a plan. They're trusting that you know more than they do, which the good news is, you do. So the key here is you have to help them make money quickly. Now, what I would do if I were you is sit down and look at your compensation plan. Look at how things are set up, and come up with something very short and sweet that you can say, hey, if you do this, this, and this, you're gonna make this, and you can do it in 30 days, or you can do it in a week, or you can do it in whatever time period. Like, show them the plan. Because mind you, they're brand new, they're just getting started. They don't know you get paid, 55 levels deep on the, 4th upline, over row, and they don't know all that, okay? They don't know the mumbo jumbo of our universe, okay? All they know is, hey, they believe in this. It might be possible for them. They're already seeing it happen for other people around them. So take them by the hand and help them make money fast. A couple of things I would do. When they first sign up, within 24 to 48 hours, get with them and find out, why did they get started? Like, what's important to them? What do they want out of this? And help them put a plan in place so that they know exactly what to do, right? We have something we use called a success cycle. It's basically a 5-step process that helps people go through and get in and out of the gates quickly. So 24 to 48 hours for that. Very, very important. And then show them bite-sized pieces. Hey, this is how you make $1,000, or this is how you make $5,000, or this is how you make $500, right? Show them something that helps them be successful with getting started. So that is the very first thing. Who likes that? Does that make sense? Like, if you were just getting into your business, wouldn't you want to know how to make money quickly? All right, number 2, this is important. We have got to set the proper expectations. We live in an instant gratification society, and so it's very, very important. Can somebody come in and get started and make, $1,000 in their first month, or $5,000, or even $10,000? Is it possible? Yeah. Is it possible that they come in and make $20? Yeah. So here's what people have to know. If their goal for the month is, I want to make $200, or I want to make $500, or I want to make $1,000, or I want to make $2,000, okay? Whatever their goals are, their goals have to be congruent, right? Like, they have to be equal with the amount of work they're willing to do. And so it's real simple. We have to kind of help people understand, like, the sky is the limit. There is no boss. There's nobody that's going to put their thumb on you and say, oh, you can only make this much per hour, or, oh, this is a cap here. No, there is no cap. The cap is all based on you. That's the great thing about what we do. Our pay raise becomes effective the moment we do, right? Like the moment we get after it, the moment we get moving and grooving, that's when things really can start to take off. So we got to help set those expectations for the people that join the business up front. Because if they think, oh, I'm going to do a little bit of work and make a lot of money, you and I both know they're not matching up, right? That's not how it works. So set the proper expectations. Very important. Okay. Number 3 is you have to plug them into a system. People can get started in network marketing. They can come in at all different places, all different walks of life, but they have to have something that they plug into, kind of like a church, or kind of like something where, things are already moving and grooving and they just kind of get in the flow. Have you ever been rafting? I have been rafting. I was rafting ever since I was very, very young. Okay. I love river rafting. It's awesome. Here's how river rafting works. You have your boat, right? You tromps out to the river. You're ready to roll. It's you and whoever's in your boat with you. And you put it in the water. You all jump in, and all you're doing is you're getting in the flow of something that's already moving. Okay, so that is what your system is. Your system is, it may be team conference calls. It may be Facebook Lives for the team doing training or doing opportunity meetings. It may be an open meeting or an area event. It may be a variety of different things, but have something where you can plug people into the flow of something that's already going on so they can look around and say, oh man, there's other people here, they're winning. There's other people here that are succeeding. There's other people here that are having success. Are you with me? And they can be one of those people that also gets highlighted as they do the deed that gets it done. They go out there and do the work. They can see themselves as, oh man, maybe I can get featured, as one of the people that gets recognized, something like that. So plug them into a system. Now, your company may have a system, your team may have a system. Whatever it is, make sure that you are locked and loaded, because just like plugging a plug into a power outlet, like if the plug ain't plugged in, there's no power to pull from, right? But when you plug it in to the system, you plug it into that energy flow, you plug it into everything else that's already going on, that's when things start making magic in your business. And it helps that new person to kind of see there's more people than just you and them that are building the business and they're having success. So, very important. How you guys liking all this? Does this make sense? Do you see how sometimes maybe there's been people in the past who have joined your team and maybe they didn't get connected in these different areas and they came and went? Or do you see maybe that there are people that have got started, they, had a plan, they had proper expectations, they plugged into a system and boom, they started making money and they were the ones getting recognized. They were the ones seeing success. Number 4, this is the last part. So have you ever heard this phrase? The team that plays together stays together. Make them part of your family. Do things outside of building the business that's fun, that lets them know that, you know what? There's going to be different seasons of life. There's going to be different things that happen, but no matter what, they're family. Right? Like they're going to go to the top with you. They're all going to be a part of this. Years and years ago, my first experience in network marketing, I was probably 19. It's been a little while. Okay. So here's what I noticed is I was a part of something where they had this amazing family environment. And what was crazy is there were people that would come in, they would hit the ground running and they would go to the top quickly. There was people that would come in and they would stay. And then there was people that would come in and they wouldn't do very much, but because they were part of a family environment, because they had the success system, because they had the proper expectations set for them, they came in and they almost like percolated. Like you ever put something on a crock pot, right? You put it in there and you just let it sit and they kind of absorbed the flavor of the culture. They absorbed the personal development. They absorbed, oh, this is how you have success in your business. And maybe they didn't turn it on right away, but once they decided to turn it on, literally within a period of not doing anything, not having anything going on, and within 6 months to 12 months, boom, top of the company. I mean, I saw that over and over and over again. And so it's just amazing how when you take these 4 ingredients, when you take these 4 success secrets and you mix them together in building your team, what can happen? Like anything can happen. The sky's the limit. But these things are very, very essential, because if you bring people in and you have the revolving door, they come in and they go, and they come in and they go, they come in and they go, you can do that all day and not get to your dreams and goals. But if you bring somebody in, you help get them in and out of the gates properly, you set the proper expectations, you help show them how the work has got to match the goal, right? You plug them into a system, you make them part of the family, your retention goes through the roof. You find that you have more people sticking, more people staying around, and the business that you had a dream and goal of putting together when you first got started starts to form right before your eyes. It's pretty amazing. So that is the 4 secrets of how to have more people join your team and actually stay. Now, you know, one of the things that is so very essential in being successful in our business is leadership, right? John Maxwell says it best. He says everything rises and falls on leadership. And sometimes we have to do the first thing. And that's to lead ourselves, right? And so how do we do that? How do we get better? Well, there's something that I put together that is specifically designed for people that really want to see a breakthrough in their business. They really want to go to the next level. They're ready to get this thing done. They're ready to rank advance and, you know, start helping more people and start seeing the freedom that they know is possible. So if that's you and you're ready to go, then what you can do is click on the link that's listed here in the description. It's going to take you off Facebook. You put in your email address and it will give you access to a special bonus training that has already helped so many people before you. And now it's your turn. Your time is now. So get that. It's my free gift to you. I hope you enjoyed this. If this added some value to you and maybe you were thinking like, you know what? I learned some different things that I want to start using and applying in my business. You had an aha moment. You had something where you know that you had the missing ingredient that you're going to start adding. Let me know. Drop a note in the comment section there. All right, guys, that is it for today. Take care. Be blessed. And I will see y'all next time. For more great training and to receive your free bonus training, the 10-step process for getting out of your own way and finally rank advancing, visit summergeronimo.com.